Hi. You read the title, so this is my version of a book review. So, what this is not going to be is me now breaking down the plot, character, blah, 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 blah. This is just how I felt. And sometimes that's all that matters, really, because these are all fictional books, really. And art is meant to make you feel something. So if you want something hella technical where we're breaking down the character arcs and all of that, you want like a proper in-depth, this is not the video. But if you just want a cup of tea, drink your cup of tea and just hear my thoughts and feelings about these books, then stay. Okay, so my name is Mercy. Welcome to the channel. Book number one, Celestine Prophecy. So this is a book I'm still reading, and it's an adventure. Literally, it's an adventure. We follow this guy who finds or is in a quest to find this manuscript that has the Celestine Prophecy, and the book is just us following his journey to unlocking all the insights that are written in the Celestine Prophecy. So far, so good. So far, I'm gripped. I'm enjoying the journey so far. And I just started, so that's usually how you know a book is good. If it's able to grip you from page number 1, yeah, you're in for a good ride. Book number 2, Homegoing. Yeah, Gyasi. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. But this book right here is so good. Like, talk about a well-written, well-structured, like fully developed plot. Yeah, this is that book. It's two sisters that get separated and they lead completely different lives. And we follow how their family tree from, both sides unravels. Is that the word? But yeah, 10 out of 10. This book, it's so good. I would highly recommend this book for anyone that really loves depth. Like, if you like a book to really suck you into their world, like, you read this book and the world you're put into in here, it lingers. Like, you will kind of like, it will take you like a couple of days, maybe even weeks to really get out of this world that Gyasi creates. I mean, man. And she's a beautiful black woman. Shout out to her. Love you, girl. And she's from Ghana. Well, is she born in Ghana, but lives or raised in the USA, Alabama. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Next, The Alchemist. Now, this book was recommended by Will Smith himself. He told me that it is one of his favorite books. So I was like, Will Smith, I believe in you, right? And I bought the book because of the hype. And to be fair, it's a good story. It's a good story. It's a story we know, but told in a different way. And I don't know if I just need to read it again, but I was just not sold. I just could not put myself in this world. I read it, I enjoyed it, but I quickly moved on from this book. And yeah, it's a very pretty book though. But you can tell the fact that it's still so pristine. Yeah, I didn't live with this book much because I'm the type of person, I will reread, I will go back, I will put post-it stickers and make notes. And a book, like this, it's short, but it's very dense, with lessons, with, all types of stuff. But I don't know, it was okay. It was alright. I'd give this like a 5 out of 10. It was okay. You could read it for sure and maybe really enjoy it, but for me, not so much. This book, on the other hand, The Thing Around Your Neck by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I mean, just let me. Where's her picture? Because Oh, they didn't do the picture thing? Okay. There she is. Chimamanda. Get into it. Already, this is a woman who has proven herself over and over again that she knows how to do her thing. She knows how to write a good book. And she wrote a bunch of stories, I think 12 stories in here, and each one grips you, it takes you in, you're fully immersed. Talk about like a virtual reality type thing. When you're reading, you're fully immersed into the characters, into the world that these characters live in. It's such a good book. I could not recommend it anymore. And this book I kind of just picked up on a whim, when I was just book shopping, and I don't regret it. Such a good book. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. This book is a bit controversial because the girls were eating this one up, honey. I mean, every other video, the girls were reading this book. And I was really convinced that it was a really good book. But you know what? It reminded me of Disney Channel, but for adults. And, coming from reading books like these and, homegoing, this was a big shift. And I couldn't finish it. And I got this book almost 2 years ago now. And I've told myself that I will finish it one day. But I just haven't felt moved to finish it. It ends with us. Listen, it's a fun book. There's some intense moments in here so far that I've read. But I don't know why. I'm just not connecting. I'm not connecting with this book, honey. I'm just, I don't know. It just feels like something, that a teenager would enjoy. And I'm not even that old, honey. I'm only 26. And at the time I got this book, I was 24. Yeah. So, I don't know. 3 out of 10. Sorry. Now this book. And this might actually make me seem a bit biased. Because all the books that I love so far have been written by Black women. Yikes. I don't know. Maybe I connect better with them because I'm also a Black woman. I don't know. But yeah, All About Love, Bell Hooks. Now this one again I fell for the hype. I saw a lot of clips of Bell Hooks online after she passed. And I saw people reading this book or having this book in their videos and stuff. And I was like, whoa, okay. And I I saw clips of Bell Hooks talking about love. And I was like, wow, I've never thought about love in that way. And the topics she covers in here are so profound and so dense. But because this book is so dense, it was hard to read. Or maybe not hard to read, but it took me a long time to finish it. Because I would read, I would stop, I'd be like, oh damn. I mean, there's even a posted sticker here where I had to pause, honey. I had to pause and think. I had to pause and make a note. What note did I even make here? Navigating negativity. I can read, I promise. Negativity always seems more realistic than positivity. Oof. If that ain't the truth, honey. But yeah, it's such a well-written, beautiful book. I was fully immersed. And I think that's what, for me, makes a book really good. If I'm able to completely fall for what you're telling me, I'm sold. I'm in your world that you're describing in these words. That's how I know I'm enjoying a book. But if I'm reading and I'm like, my attention is still elsewhere, then nah, you've lost me, honey. So yeah, All About Love, Bell Hooks. This is an intense book. It might even be difficult to read for some, but I would recommend it. I think, if more people try to implement some of the lessons that Bell Hooks covers in here, I think we would be all just a little bit happier on this planet. So yeah, All About Love, Bell Hooks, 10 out of 10. Easy. So yeah, those are all the books I've accumulated basically since I finished varsity, because when I was in varsity, I kind of read books from our library. Even when I was in high school, I read the books from our school library. It was only after finishing school that I was like, I have no access to a library anymore. And that I started buying books and asking for books. And I want to keep on increasing this collection because there's something about just doing one of these. You know, doing one of these. You know, there's just something about just opening up a book and just being fully immersed in this beautiful, you know, story. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what books, you know, what were your thoughts on these books? You know, did they make you feel something? What did it make you feel if you have read them? If you've been wondering if you should read any of these books, hopefully I've nudged you for some of them. I think I recommend all of them except this one. Honestly. Not this one. It's a cute book though. Shout out to you, Colleen Hoover. You made your money, girl or boy. But yeah, the rest, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. If you'd like to, please subscribe. Join me on this ride. See you on the next one. Bye.